Alright, what's up guys? This is the couch. We're back again with another video for y'all, man.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
How y'all doing tonight?
What's up?
Another reaction.
Yeah, we're back again with another reaction for y'all. So yeah.
Come closer in the screen. Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
That's a cool burger.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys. What do you want to start off? You know what? Let's start off right here. First, if you read the title, you already know what this video is about. All we can say at least from the couch here is we're sorry, and we sorry for what happened a day or two days ago, and with the shooting that happened in Nashville.
Well, our condolences go out.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. You got the right words.
Yeah.
These people had these human beings, these wonderful people had their life taken from them.
Yeah.
From
Literally canceled their life subscription from by someone.
That's not a joke, is it? Because you said life subscription. That's
No, I'm just trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it PG for
Alright.
YouTube's algorithm.
Yeah.
Because YouTube's so sensitive when you say certain things.
Yeah.
But y'all know how that is already, guys. If you can't find this video on YouTube, if we say something, this is a very touchy topic.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find us on Patreon if this video does go down. But we're basically gonna react to the news and the current update. We found the most up-to-date clips, and we're also gonna respond to Biden's
First statement response.
first statement.
I would say it's like first statement because I don't think the actual like I guess questioning part, whatever they call it.
Yeah, his initial. This is basically.
But this basically like they were filming when he got there, and he just started off with the whole
Yeah.
thing.
His initial response.
But yeah, man.
And then
Condolences
later.
to the families,
yeah.
man. First and foremost, condolences to the family.
Right.
And we're just gonna react. They don't have all the answers yet, so we're not gonna give you all the answers. All we're doing is just reacting and asking
We're reacting
questions.
to the news, and yeah,
And
we're
questions that
doing
should
what
be
we
asked,
always
yeah.
do. So
And we're not gonna take everything as at face value for what the media says, because the media, more information gonna come out, and it's like,
yeah,
and they always have an agenda with the media on how they put out certain stories.
exactly. So we're not just. I mean, we all know this is a unfortunate moment, but at the same time, we're not gonna lower our IQ and our our investigation skills, or when we spot something, we're gonna obviously point it out. And if something don't sit right with our spirit, we're gonna say it like we always do. But guys, we're gonna get into the first news clip, and
We only got one news clip, right? Oh no.
we
Just
got
two?
two. We got one with Biden, and we got one with the update of
okay.
the situation that was from three hours ago, from I believe it was CBS News.
CBS. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna hop right into it, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, share our videos, and hit that notification bell, guys. Views from the couch.
I'm just gonna make it bigger right here.
Yeah, you can just
Alright. So, off the bat, what I want to ask is, I'll just ask someone when the video play. Alright, let's get it. Background beat? Alright, guys. Let's get to it.
We begin our report in Tennessee, where police say the attacker who killed 6 people at a private Christian school in Nashville Monday was under a doctor's care for an emotional disorder.
Alright, just let's stop right there.
That's red flag number 1 right there.
Emotional disorder. 28-year-old shooter was under doctor's care for emotional orders. I want to know what type of doctor this was, and um, how we're that. I feel like that doctor might go under might be under he like whoever that doctor is, he or she might be they're gonna question them a lot. They're gonna get questioned a lot, and they might even make a public statement.
Yeah, they said the wording is telling under doctor's care for emotional disorder. So that sounds pretty serious, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like you that sounds like someone you should be supervising.
Mm-hmm.
And
so this person is 28 years old. They're a former student of, I guess, of this it's the Christian school.
yeah,
Okay. My thing is they're 28 years old. People generally graduate at 18 years old. So I'm thinking maybe this person's birthday didn't come up yet, and maybe they might be turning 29 this year. But that'll be like 10 or 11 years ago. 10 or 11 or probably 12. Like that's how long it took them like to leave the school, but they came back to this school 10 years later for what reason? We don't know yet.
we still don't know those details yet. But but it's kind of it's like it's pretty ridiculous. That's a far stretch. That's a long time ago, man. Like
that's a very long
I
time.
hope it wasn't beef you had with students, because if it is, those students they ain't in that school no more, my friend.
It said armed with 2 assault-style weapons and handgun. And I just want to know, like, just like questions we all have. You know, why this school? Why take people's life? Why decide to go take someone's life because of what you're feeling? And I'll say, even though this person had an emotional disorder, would that mean like there was like they didn't have empathy for anybody else, or like
Right.
or were they like a selfish individual where like it's me?
Well,
it's all about how I'm feeling.
I guess it all fall under the word disorder. So
okay.
all of that you just said falls into that.
Okay. So let's get with the video.
Despite that, officials say the 28-year-old assailant legally purchased 7 firearms, including.
Okay, pause that. It said legally purchased. You got watch how they word what they say. It said legally purchased.
What do you think? What would you take from that?
I take it from this. Of course, this person is able to buy the guns legally because they're of age, and no way I'm defending them for being able to buy this. I'll say, like what Jared was telling me earlier, I'll say people, if you have a emotional disorder, or you under a doctor care or something with like high anxiety or stress and all that stuff, like you should not be able to. Should not be able to get a firearm very easily.
Yeah, until you're cleared of that.
You're cleared of that.
Yeah, until you went through the proper, therapy or whatever, and then you should be able to purchase firearms. That only makes sense,
Yeah.
And if you disagree with that, then something's really wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like I don't see an argument against that. That's common sense right there.
Now I would say like you can blame and can't blame the doctor because you don't know how severe their disorder got. But I'm not gonna blame the disorder. I'm gonna actually blame the person, because if you cared about life, if you care about other people's feelings as much as you want them to care about your feelings, you would not do this type of act on people.
Yeah, so if you're under emotional disorder, you should be classified as a danger to people around you. So you're not safe to be around. So let alone go purchase weapons. Yeah, that's the last thing you need to be doing.
And I feel like that part where you said they were able to legally buy guns, I feel like that's a sting on just saying. Like, I feel like that's a sting on what they're saying, and that that eventually it's gonna be illegal to purchase guns, you know, like or weapons. It's gonna be
Yeah, and I could see this being, you know, what I said being a double-edged sword, as in like since that if that were to become a law, it would open up more loopholes for more things to become a law.
Yes, it'll be
Because you know, you give them a
it'll be a
little
horse.
squeeze in the door, they're gonna have this case now and that case, and the door was gonna be further open.
You're gonna have. Then you're just gonna get to banning guns altogether.
Exactly.
It's not gonna
so
stop.
this is probably their way of trying to squeeze in that door in a logical way.
And get it in your mind to wanna like ban guns.
Yeah.
I was talking to a few people today, and the people I'm talking to, they're like, yeah, we should have gun control and all that stuff. It's like these attacks, they always go back to that, and more people are supporting gun control, and they want more gun laws and all that stuff. But I say this because I think of the future first. More gun laws and gun control are not gonna stop the shooting.
It's not gonna stop.
It's just not.
Arming everyone being more armed and gun trained will be.
Yeah, that would be a better solution. Having these teachers having to be able to arm themselves, yes, and also having security and police at the campus is also what is needed too.
Yeah, gun training, like it should be gun education and gun training, and yeah, like there's ways to go about this. There's better solutions.
And also look at the states where there's strict gun control. Those are the states with like really high stats of murder and of people, you know, with weapons.
People can't defend themselves.
Yeah. All right, let's get it.
Including the 3 used in the school shooting. Nashville police have also released body cam video of officers stopping the attack. Janet Shamlian has more details. First, the warning. We want to warn our viewers, the video you're about to see is disturbing.
Yeah, also, they have the video of this person
walking through.
They have the video of the person walking through the school, and they also have the video of this person getting shot and getting.
I've seen those videos.
Taken care of.
I've seen those videos, and I have it leaves a lot of questions. That's all
I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry for the family that this happened. I'm sorry that this happened, but I feel like looking at the video,
who was on duty? Who was in control? Like there should be like you know stop points. Like this school had little to no security from what I'm seeing based on these surveillance, and she just strolled right in and did what she needed to do. You don't see any staff. You don't see any staff. You don't see any security or any presence of people. It looks like the school's a ghost town, and that's kind of weird, man. Like, what's going on with this school?
From where that one camera was, it shows that, but they probably more
based
footage,
on the cameras.
There's probably more footage that they're just gonna put out eventually.
Right.
And like I was saying, I feel like if this person was alive, the family could look the attacker in the eye. But I feel like, yes, it's good that they took this person out, but at the same time, it's bad because the people who are grieving cannot. This person now don't know, can't feel the weight of what he's done, and that's just he got an easy way out, and I'm pissed off about that. Yeah, they live him up, but yeah, he got an easy way out.
Yeah, he's not gonna go through sentence. He's not gonna go through trial. He's not gonna speak.
He's not gonna get to live with the guilt.
He's not. Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
First floor, main lobby.
These are the moments Nashville police responded to the call of an active shooter.
The kids are all locked down, but we have 2 kids that we don't know where they are.
With a teacher's guidance and without hesitation.
It's upstairs. It sounds like it's upstairs.
Taking out the shooter with a burst of shots, just minutes after entering the school. and 14 minutes from the first 911 call,
They got there really as fast as they could.
likely preventing
And
further
this
loss
where,
of life.
and this is the part where that person got taken out, right over here. Oh man.
They are Rex Engelberg and Michael Colazzi, 2 of 5 officers who responded.
I was really impressed that with all that was going on, the danger that somebody took control and said, let's go, and went in.
Nashville police also released
Look at this person. They pulled up in their little, what's that, a Prius or something?
taunting surveillance video from inside the private Christian school.
Look at that. That person.
As the shooter gains access by firing on locked glass door.
They was able to drive up to the school, and they was able to fire their gun into the school.
Locked glass doors. Okay,
So-
so that makes sense. That they at least locked.
Yeah, the doors are locked, but at the same time, it's like, usually when I drop off my family member, I drop off my sister's school, there's security outside, there's a cop car out there.
Yeah, there's like an early check-in, first response.
Yeah.
Like they let you know who's
Yeah.
coming in, who's coming out.
Before asking for gun control, not asking for gun control, we should tighten up security around schools, and also we should look at
Yeah,
people-
like school security is
Yeah.
really tight. Like going back to
Yeah.
schools that I used to go to
Yeah.
back when I went to school
Yeah.
versus now, it looked like the schools is
the school is
it's
like
a fortress
yeah,
now.
the fortress now.
Yeah, it's just some schools don't really. I don't know. Some schools
Yeah.
like this one seems to be very loose with their security.
Mm-hmm. And we're not blaming the school. We're just saying, look,
Then walking
we're just saying certain things could be changed. I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. What was I gonna say? School shooting. Hopefully it comes back.
Yeah, it'll
access
come
by
back.
firing on locked glass doors. Then walking hallways armed with 2 assault-style weapons
Look
and a
at this
handgun.
person, bro. This is a supposedly a trans person.
Yeah, the media right now. What's weird to me, they're talking about the whole
Look at this
person's
person.
gender. I'm not seeing anyone talking
They
about
got
the
up
fact
today and
that
said, "This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come to this school specifically because I came here. Who knows how long ago I came here, but it was more than 5 years. I'll tell you that." And they just said, "All right, I'm gonna just do what? Come here and vent out my frustration." Or there's so many questions on what's going through this I don't want to say persons through this guy's mind. But let's get it.
Walking hallways armed with 2 assault-style weapons and a handgun, shooting at officers' cars from a second-floor window. Police say the shooter is 28-year-old Audrey Hale, a former student who had a map of the school and a drawing.
A map of the school. So the person planned this out.
yeah, it was planned.
My
Crazy.
question is, okay, this was the question start rolling in. Where does this person work at? How was this person able to get the funds to buy this, these guns? And you know, our government spies on us. Why were they able to stop this? Why weren't they able to?
Yeah, with
Why
the
won't their
surveillance state
searches?
that we
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, well, their searches like pulling up red flags. So it's just questions that I have. But let's get to it.
Of how to enter.
That's
The
crazy.
shooter did send an
Why you need a map to enter the school if you've been here before?
Well, I don't think she needed it at the moment. She probably had a map prior to research.
Like what you mean?
Like, let's go back to what the news person.
the school and a drawing of how to enter.
And a drawing on how to enter. How does that? Why do you need a drawing on how to enter if you've been to the school before? Why would you need a map for a place you've been to already?
Probably this is not her first visit to the school in a long time. She probably showed up, you know,
So
just
where
to,
did she? Where did he? It's not a she. Where did he get this map from? Where did he get this map from? How was he able to draw the map? Did he go to school and like? It sounded like he had a hand drawn map. It just. That's my question. Why would you need a map for someone you already been to? And it's not like their school did renovation in the last 10 years. Or they might have did renovation in the last 10 years, but
Still many answers, many questions, guys, and not a lot of answers. Let's go.
The school and a drawing of how to
you see a drawing of how to enter.
Mm.
That's crazy.
enter. The shooter did send an old friend an ominous message on social media just before the shooting.
Yeah, why do they do that? Why they probably want people to know why they're gonna do it, or why send somebody information about what you're gonna do?
I don't know, man. But that's usually a theme that shooters do. They leave a note.
So
They do something.
for future reference, for anybody who might catch this video, if to prevent stuff like this, if you ever get like a weird text message, weird email, some type of form of just it doesn't sit right in your head, please contact your local authorities and get this person locked up as soon as possible, or get them investigated as soon as possible.
That's it. You know, like if
So
you
my
know
que-
that person is
Yeah.
is not right.
I wonder if this person knows if this Aubrey person had mental illness or
Yeah.
mental disorder, emotional disorder.
Yeah, let's hear what you gotta say. That's the alleged friend.
Yeah.
So let's go.
It's unbelievable. That's speechless. Like, when I initially received it, I responded in comfort, and then I screenshot it to my dad, and I was like, do I need to say something?
She did alert authorities, but
Well, she did alert authorities. Okay.
it was too late.
Oh, it was too late.
As flags flew at half staff today in Nashville and across the country, we're learning more about the 6 victims. 9-year-olds Evelyn Dykehouse, William Kinney, and Hallie Scruggs, the daughter of Covenant Presbyterian's lead pastor. Teacher Cynthia Peake,
Damn.
custodian Mike Hill, a father of 7 who's worked at Covenant for more than a decade, and the head of the school, Cap.
It's crazy. Everybody that was taken out are very close in age. The children are 9, and the adults are in their 60s.
Yeah, look at that. 61, and 60.
It would have been more scary if all of them was 61, but
It's 666 right there. It's some weird numerology going on here. You can't deny that.
yeah.
And plus, the children was like 3.
No, children was 999. So
999.
upside down.
What?
You get 3 sixes.
Yo, that's crazy. I mean, guys, we're not really not trying to preach,
We're not
but
trying to be like Alex
once-
Jones. We're not trying to be like Alex Jones and say, yo, this was a
But this is definitely strange. Like, you can't just sit here and be like, that's just a coincidence. I'm not one of those people. I'm not just a coincidence type of person.
Let's get it.
Catherine Kuntz.
Everybody says that
Trisha Drake is a former colleague.
you don't think it's real until it comes to your town. And it is devastating.
It is
I
devastating.
ain't gonna lie.
Man.
No
These
offense.
people's lives are forever changed.
I ain't gonna lie. No offense to this lady, but I feel as though I don't know if I'll be able to be on the news after this happens. I'm sorry. That's just me. Give me a month or 2. These are my calls. These are people I talk to, but I'm on the news, talking to people with I don't see no tears in her eyes. But hey, that's just me, guys. That's just me. You know how I am with crisis actors. I'm not saying this is a crisis actor, but you know how I am with them. I'm gonna
I didn't
see if I
even
can
get
spot them
that. I
out.
thought maybe she is a coworker
She-
and she is devastated.
You would
and
think
you know everyone's different.
Yeah, everybody's different,
Everyone
yeah.
handles trauma different. Some people
Yeah.
they gotta keep talking to everyone about what happened. Some people needs to just be left alone so they can process what's going on. And some people they need to make that paycheck because they part of the crisis actors. So
okay.
that's all Fred is saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue.
Hold on. My bad. I forgot to check if the video was still like not blocked. Sorry guys, just making sure the video's not
Yeah,
blocked.
so far so good, guys.
So far,
We're
so
not
good.
blocked.
We're good. All right, let's get it.
And it's heartbreaking. And I hope this is the last one, but I think we all know
Stop the cap.
it probably won't be.
You see? She's hoping it's the last one, but we all
Yeah,
know.
why would she say something like that?
She's saying that because
Like,
she
you don't say that. That's not through the mind. That's not what goes through the mind of somebody who's been victimized.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
wouldn't
that's
say
true.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
This is like you'll be like, what's going on with the world? You know, stuff like that. You'll be like, this world is so messed up. You know, you'll be having talks like that. You know.
Yeah, in my opinion, I feel like she laid the room for saying, this is gonna happen.
Yeah,
until,
it's like now she just painted a picture.
Yeah, my thing is she's gonna say this and then she's leaving the room open for saying, oh, we need gun control.
Yeah,
gun laws and all that stuff
exactly.
to prevent this. But yeah, it's weird how she phrased that.
That's weird.
But,
all right, now.
Yeah, but sometimes the media do cut the videos out the way they want it to be portrayed, so we won't know anything until we watch her full statement with no editing involved.
Yeah, the media look like they play some editing games right now, but let's go, guys.
At the school's entrance tonight, a growing symbol of heartache. The flowers and remembrances that have come to mark the aftermath of every school shooting. And the recurring question, how to stop it?
How to stop it? How to prevent it, my friend?
Man, it's crazy how many school shootings happen in this country, bro.
I believe there have been like 13 this year so far, or probably more. Don't at me,
I
guys.
think, if I were somebody trying to control guns, this is a great strategy because you affecting everyone piece by piece until everyone just say, you know what, we want this.
Yeah, you get them with fear and you get them with emotional.
Yeah,
because
hit them with fear and emotion. It's like and it's not even isolated fear. It's like everyone's gonna get a knock to their door of fear.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming. Like at this rate, it's like it's so possible, you know, that it's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
Another shooting, because it happens so frequent.
Man, sadly, there is going to be another shooting.
Yeah, it's like everyone got to get this dose of fear before a major law gets passed. Yeah. That's the only way that I feel like I feel like it's crazy, man. This thing just keeps happening, man, and I'm not seeing like what's the end game of this? What's the I'm thinking about the end game. I'm not thinking about this happened and this one time where fear, but what's the final to
the final is
what's gonna stop all of this? Like, can we adjust the it's like addressing the elephant in the room.
Yeah, my opinion is what they're thinking might stop this is not gonna stop it. The gun laws are not gonna stop stuff like this. It's just not. Let's just be real. It's just not. But let's get to it. Most likely, probably 5 or less than 5 years, you're gonna have robot dogs or the robot policemen in these schools as security and walking around the neighborhood and all that stuff. Let's get it.
And I think there's things our government and leaders need to be doing right now to prevent this from happening.
Who is this person to prevent this from happening?
I'm pretty sure we've seen her before in different news clips.
Probably.
In different scenarios. That's all I'm gonna say.
Probably. Let's get this.
And Janet Shamlian joins me now from Nashville. Janet, the shooter's parents were aware that the shooter owned one weapon at the very least. What more can you tell us?
They own one weapon at the very least.
They say the parents knew.
Yeah, the parents knew the shooter owned at least one weapon.
If your child is going under emotional disorder, I think it's safe to let the doctor know that, hey.
They have.
They ask these questions.
The shooter's parents know that the child. I mean, their child.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure once the doctor's talking to them, it's gonna be like, she has a history of this. You know how my bad. They always go down a checklist with you
Mm-hmm.
on the most basic things, and then you gotta be like, yes, no, yes, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
This was this. I don't know, man.
Looking at how they said how we could have stopped this, I'm looking at how we could have prevented this, because most of the time, like, you gotta ask yourself this too. I know this doesn't have nothing to do with it, but you have people that do get bullied at school, and teachers never do anything about the person getting bullied. But when the person who getting bullied lash out, then they get in trouble.
And that's very true. That's very true. I'm dealing with that right now with my little nephew.
Yeah, they don't get the help that the bullies get. They get the pass, but the person getting bullied never get the pass. And then you keep asking, let's have gun control, let's have gun laws, but nobody's saying, all right, why are school bullies allowed to hurt these kids' feelings and all that stuff, make them feel bad, make their life a living just bad, and then they get in trouble. Then they get in trouble for fighting back or for defending themselves against their bullies.
And I see that theme with gun owners. Gun owners get punished by the law heavy for using their guns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
It's like almost to the point where it's illegal to use your gun.
Yeah,
unless you do it.
The laws comes hard on the gun owner versus the actual,
the criminal or the person who's trying to harm you.
Yeah, the criminal. I feel like the criminal is the one who have more rights, man. And they do that by design. They do that for a purpose. They do that so you gonna be like, oh man, in that case, I don't want a gun.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Let's get it.
So the shooter's mother thought that there was just that one weapon and that it was sold, having no idea that 7 more firearms were bought legally and were hidden in the house.
Wait, what? Go back?
The person sold one gun, was able to buy. They don't want to tell us what weapon that person had before. The mom know that Aubrey had that one gun, but that person was able to sell that one gun and then get 7 more. Where did this person get the guns from? Show me the video where they got the guns from. Show me how did they pay to get these guns? Was it with cash or was it with like debit or something? Or was it given to them? That's the question. Was these guns given to this person?
They probably
just a question.
Yeah, they're allegedly given the guns along with the how to open how to get in the locked school.
A drawing of the school, yeah.
Yeah. That piece of evidence is weird too.
It's just a lot of questions are being asked.
Who gave you that piece
Why
of
do you need a map
sir?
of somewhere you already been to?
Yeah.
Alright. And they was able to go to the let's just say for instance they went to the school at the most vulnerable part of the school where there won't be that much people in that area. How would they know that? Maybe they did a lot of investigating on their own, drove around the school, but I'm just.
This is so ominous on so many levels.
It's like, did they make the plan themselves or did somebody give them?
Yeah, I would. This is one of the shooters I would like to see stand trial and explain themselves.
Yeah, but we'll never get that because they'll taken out.
They're silenced.
Yeah.
So we won't know what.
And this is just my cuckoo crazy. I'm not gonna say cuckoo crazy. I'm just gonna say this is my out of the box questioning. What if there's a list of people with emotional disorder, and that list is able to get accessed by people who might want this to happen? Does that make sense to you?
That makes a lot of sense.
Let's just say someone
who has a history.
No. Let's just say a group of people with power was able to get to this person because of this list and be like, all right, this person fit such and such.
The criteria.
Yeah, the criteria. Let's send this person 7 guns. Let's send this person a hand-drawn map,
and let's stretch it even further.
Yeah, let's gaslight them and get them to do this.
Back then, we would let them live and go through trial.
Yeah.
But we can't we can't fully trust them, so we gotta make sure that we take them out.
Yeah.
To erase all, possible connections. But that's all I'm saying. That's it.
We just ask the questions. We're not saying that's what happened. We just ask the questions.
Because we're not getting enough answers from this news feed right here.
They're just a whole big smile on their face. Yeah.
They're just giving us stuff. They're just talking.
Yeah, we just asking questions. That's all.
Yeah, we got a lot more questions.
And that it was sold.
We're not gonna go to that one solution where they tell us, "Oh, gun control is gonna fix this." Gun control is not gonna fix this.
I doubt that's the solution. That's gonna make things worse if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like taking people's rights away is never the solution.
I want to know where this person. I want to know where RB worked at. I want to know how much money they was making. How are you able to buy these guns? These guns are not cheap. They're just not. You 28 years old.
And you bought a lot of them too. Like
driving a Prius, but you're able to put bans on cars and on guns instead of getting a brand new car.
Yeah, what's this person's history with guns? This person was did this person get prior training? Because the person was using assault rifles pretty professionally.
They got, it's Nashville. People probably go hunting. People probably go to the shooting range or
I would like
practice.
Hunting
and
with assault rifle.
Also, I want to know if the parents are rich, if the parents got money.
It's a lot of questions.
A lot of questions, but let's get to it.
Having no idea that 7 more firearms were bought legally and were hidden in the house. And in fact, the mom told police that yesterday she saw the shooter leaving the house with a large red bag, and asked what was in it, and received no answer. And the mother just chalked it up to, mother-daughter angst, if you will. It is very likely
mother-son angst
that the weapons were in that bag.
I like how they're still trying to protect this person's pronouns, even though this person murdered 3 children.
Right.
Fuck your pronoun. You murdered 3 children. And you murdered 3 adults. You took.
It's the world we're living in, man.
Yeah.
Done.
And the police, Janet, say they still haven't determined a motive for the shooting, or at least they haven't talked about one.
Then you guys just show us that, tell us that this person sent a letter to to that black girl, to a friend on like you say it was eerie, like shouldn't that whatever that email or text message or whatever he sent her to that black girl, like shouldn't you tell us what that said? Like tell us that could play a part in their motive. And RB's motive on doing this.
I would have loved to see what that message says.
Let's get it.
Publicly,
especially but they had her on a webcam. They might as well just say, "Can you show us the message right quick?"
Yeah, or at least summarize the message.
Yeah,
let's get it.
Church and the school were targeted intentionally. What else can you give us about this?
It was targeted intentionally. It just doesn't make sense that why this school get target attention. It just doesn't make sense. Whole time I'm watching the videos of the person going to the school, I'm thinking, you really died for this. You really wolves.
I feel like.
I don't see how you get from. I don't see how you get to this part. Give me point A. All I'm seeing is point B. I just want to know how did you get from A to here?
And that's the thing, man. With evidence. There's so many like very little evidence being presented of like I would like to see that message that was sent, and like I'm pretty sure Facebook and social media is on point when it comes to these things when you're being watched, like, but I don't know, guys. You tell me in the comments, man.
Tell them what?
Tell me in the comments how this, like, what are you seeing? What are you getting from this? Like, is it as straightforward as it seems, or is it look like there's pieces missing along this explanation?
Shape of that understanding.
So they don't think that an individual like the woman who ran the school or any of the students were targeted intentionally, but in fact that the school was, because there was some angst or anger about having been supposedly forced to go to school there.
Get that 999-666.
Right. So that's what they might think it is, because this person had anxious or anger of having to go to the school. What were they doing for the last 10 years then? Or how long ago did they go to this school? Can somebody give me that information? How long has it been since this person been to the school? Because at 28, you graduate at 18, so I'm thinking 10 years. Let's just...
I mean,
10
at
years,
this point, it has to be a staff member. It must be an issue with a teacher and not.
No. You said forced to go to the school, meaning they had to go to the school and study, and graduate from the school. Or I don't know if this person graduated, but they was forced to go to the school. And it's not like you can't force a 25-year-old, a 20-year-old to go work somewhere. You just can't do that. But if this person was under 18 years old, then yeah, you gotta go to school. So why would you have anger towards this school? Are you saying, are they implying that because there's this Christian school, that this person couldn't live their life the way they wanted to because they was sent to this school, which is against their nature? That's a
good
question
point that you just saw there.
So this leaves up room for attack on the Christian school eventually somewhere in the future, because this trans person couldn't be themselves. I can see how they're gonna try to turn this into.
They can spin this in so many ways.
They're gonna try to turn Aubrey. Allegedly, they're gonna try to turn Aubrey into a victim of this.
Which he's already. He's not
a victim. He's the person who these are the victims. He's not a victim.
His gender, my bad.
Yeah.
They're already making his gender.
Yeah.
About this whole thing, and they're already turning it to that.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Beyond that, authorities say there is just voluminous writings by the shooter, and they're still going through all that, trying to pinpoint a motive, but not.
All that volume of writing. You don't say volume of writing, but you can't pinpoint at least one thing.
Thing glaring has come to the surface in this now roughly 36 hours.
Wow. Glaring.
That's a lot. I'm looking forward to more evidence that's gonna be coming out. If something substantial comes out, we'll probably have to make another video on this, guys.
Yeah, if more information comes out on why they did this, we definitely have to make a video, because I feel like they're working on the letter, but they're gonna get sloppy when they write the letter or write whatever they're gonna write, because man, that is
but anyways,
it just doesn't make sense why you waited 10 years to go back here and say, all right, I hear you guys for making me go to school because you made me feel some type of way, and now I'm gonna take it out on the young generation that wasn't even alive. They were 9 years old. Let's just say this person was gone 10 years from the school. They're 9. These kids wasn't even alive when you went to this place.
Exactly.
But you took it out on them. In one of the videos, the cops. The police actually walked by one of the bodies.
Oh wow, I didn't see that.
Of the victims. I'm not gonna tell you who. I'm not gonna tell you their age, but they walked by and they had to blur it out. It's like,
man, that's hard.
What was in the eyes of that person to do this? Like, it just doesn't make sense. You can't tell me that this trans person was a victim. I'm not even gonna say trans. You can't tell me that Aubrey was a victim, or they did this because they felt anger. It's like they wanted to kill. They wanted to take people. They wanted to take as much people's life as they can.
Right.
And that's all there is to it. And they're blaming the whole world for something that they could have solved on their own. All right. This is the next clip we have. What did I say? Biden makes ice cream jokes in first statement since Nashville shooting. In first statement, guys. This is not a good look on Biden.
Yeah,
and
right.
I guarantee you, because you know they're trying to arrest Trump now. Remember, guys, this is not a Republican channel. This is not a Democrat channel. They're trying to arrest Trump, but people are loving Trump even more because they're trying so hard to arrest him. And you got Biden just coming down here for ice cream jokes. But let's get to it.
My name is Joe Biden.
Alrighty. Let's just, what you guys say about that from that introduction?
This guy is he never fails when it comes to
our president, right?
Making this country look like a laughing stock. I already seen this clip. I've seen it on covered in world news where other nations are reviewing this clip and they're just laughing, you know?
They're just laughing and it's like,
this is sad.
But then after this he goes on to the speech about the shooting, and it's just, I don't know, this kind of kills the momentum for that speech. It just kind of makes it seem like not as, it doesn't have much weight to it what he says. And I'm gonna be honest with you, in my opinion, when Biden talks, bro, I feel like there's no soul in it.
It's hard to find this clip too, because if you go to these news outlets, they cut this part out and they go to when he's actually starting to talk.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, when Biden talks, I don't feel sincerity coming from his voice. I don't feel sincerity coming from. I feel like he's just reading off something, or he just saying.
I feel like he's fear mongering. The way he explains how the bullet goes to you, and then he explains
he's fear mongering, but at the same time he's not being sincere. He in my opinion, it's like there's no warmth in his words.
He's fear mongering and he's being suggestive. He's like, there should be,
don't
need this.
He's saying whatever they wrote for him, basically.
Yeah,
he's saying all the key points that they want. He's saying all the key points that they want to be said. But this right here, this it's like he one-ups himself every single time. Like, how do you keep one-upping yourself, but you're still president, and your son is not arrested for the legal stuff he got? Then they got then it's like allegedly,
and the people in the room who are laughing and egging him on, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah, and allegedly there's evidence of the Bidens getting money from China, so that's a big no-no. So it's like, why is Trump getting arrested and why not this guy's and his family getting arrested, and why is his and the people who are laughing, bro, you shouldn't. This is not a laughing matter. His first statement, he come out making jokes. Come on, why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing? But if it was Trump, they'll ask him all the difficult questions. They'll try to make him look like the villain. But for this guy, but you know the media works for these people, man.
Let's get it, guys.
Party. Let's go.
I'm Dr. Joe Biden's husband.
Dr. Joe Biden.
I'm confused about this guy. He speaks in weird, non-common sense ways. But let's hear him out.
And I ate Jenny's ice cream, chocolate chip.
What did he just say?
And I ate Jenny's ice cream, chocolate chip.
He say you eat chili ice cream?
I Chinese ice cream, chocolate chip. Oh man! Oh, I think
it's like they didn't even get the, you know, in my opinion, guys, this is a fake Biden. If you look at before and after pictures,
I don't see a president here.
Different earlobes, different facial structure. This wherever this is messed up.
Yeah, I just see a very old dude who's been given a title.
Yeah.
To act out, to play out. And
this is very bad because this is not the person who's leading this country.
Yeah,
we know he's not the person leading this country. You can't be this bad at your job.
Yeah.
But unless it's on purpose, which I believe it is.
But let's see, guys. Let's go.
Man, talk about ice cream.
I came down because I heard there was chocolate chip ice cream.
You heard that? He came down because hold on. He came down because he heard there was chocolate chip ice cream. He ain't come down for no statement about the Nashville shooting. He came down for chocolate chip ice cream. Remember, what was it when he was talking about the when he left without asking questions? I forgot what had happened. what news was it that he didn't address? He just left quickly. I forgot what it was.
It was the Ohio. I mean,
no, not the Ohio. It was after the Ohio. I forgot
it was
what
the
it was.
train derailment.
No, not the train derailment. It was recent, and it was about something. And then he left without like really answering the press, and it was a serious situation. I forgot what situation it was, but
It's the spill.
Yeah,
The
not the spill. It was something else. I forgot what it was, but let's get to it. This man came down here for ice cream. Remember that, guys. This is his words, not mine. He came down there for ice cream.
By the way, I have a whole refrigerator full upstairs.
You just heard that? How does that make sense?
Right here, man.
That don't make sense.
This guy, I think
look how creepy his face look.
Yeah, I think he's in the wrong profession. I think he was trying to do stand up and somehow got elected.
Yo, he said he came down here because he heard there was ice cream, but he got a whole bunch of ice cream in the fridge upstairs. How does that make sense?
It's tough to take this.
He wanted more ice cream?
Exactly.
Did they bribe him to come down? Hey, Brian, come down. This guy is off his...
Dude's weird, man. Very weird.
And because we're Americans, we live here in this state, we're able to criticize our president. Because,
that just shows you.
The
That
president
just shows
works
you.
for the people. The politicians
yeah,
are supposed to work for the people. So we're going to criticize him and all the stuff that he's not doing right. And that's our American giving the right.
If you align with the agenda, you get these type of passes, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But give any other president try to do something like this. It would have been quiet in the room. It would have been outraged.
Mm-hmm.
All the news medias will be on that. Like they'll be on that for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just the world we live in, man. Let's go, guys.
You think I'm kidding? I'm not. God.
He even said I'm not kidding.
He said, "You think I'm kidding? These people think this is a joke. It's not a joke. This is the
guy's
face
a
of a
lunatic,
serious
man.
guy, of a creepy
He's just
satanic
a
serious
maniac,
guy, allegedly satanic. But this the look at that face, bro.
Yeah,
This man says he's not
it's
kidding.
the same face that smiles when when
he's smiling
when
right
lives are affected. Like
You
it's
should
like
my question is, did he know about the Nashville shooting?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
until he read the
brief him
prompt
before he comes to that place.
I don't think he knew about it before this.
I hope not.
Because if he did know and then he still came down here, that's worse.
Yeah, and he has that type of conscience.
That's worse than him coming down here not knowing.
Right.
I'm thinking he didn't know, and when he, man, let's get it.
Ben, how are you, pal? One of the best guys in the United States Congress, Ben Cardin.
I feel like there's cards. Somebody over there, they have cards and they tell the people when to laugh, when to clap. I feel like this is a sitcom, man. This is all just a joke. Like, it's hard to take this serious. Watching it is cringy as hell.
Folks, welcome to the White House.
Wow.
Those people, I think they're just happy that they got invited to the White House. Sellouts. People who couldn't care less of what's going on.
I would love to go more. There was a clip when he was talking about the kids to stand up. Do we have that clip or no?
I think we do. Go into history. It's one of the longer videos. Look for the longest. Go on history.
History right here.
Keep going.
Right here.
Go.
Oh, that's it. I can't really see that far.
History. Yep. You was right on it.
Okay. This one.
Yep.
All right. The screen is very far, guys. I need glasses.
It's okay. I got
Alright.
you. Scroll down.
Which one is it?
Keep going.
Was it this one?
Keep going. Actually, go up. That one. That one.
This
You
one?
want it, yep. That's the full interview.
I just want to see the part where he talks about the kids.
Yeah. You can find it in this part if you're looking for it.
Not a joke. She used to be 3 years younger than me. Now she's 23 years younger.
What the fuck?
I don't know. This guy always have a weird story. This is not the first time he said something like this, man.
My name is Joe Biden.
This dude is weird.
And I ate Jenny's ice cream.
Come on,
chocolate chip.
Apple. You want to act like this, Apple?
I heard there was
All right.
chocolate chip ice cream.
Biden addressed deadly Nashville shooting during SBA Women's Business Summit remarks. Full video.
By the way, I have a whole refrigerator full upstairs. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. Ben, how
You think
are you?
he's kidding? He does got a fridge upstairs full of ice cream.
Yeah,
But he still came down here for ice cream.
Pal, one of the best guys in the United States.
He's just a
Congress,
maniac,
Ben
man. You gotta know these devils. They laugh while they destroying.
Mm-hmm.
So this is funny to them.
Yeah. Look at this.
It's a delight to have you all here. Who are those good-looking
Somebody turn on the microphone.
kids back there?
What the fuck? You just said, bro.
This guy.
Okay, look.
I don't even want to
guys,
know this guy's personal.
Guys, back in the great YouTube era, when YouTube had all the videos, all the facts, all the creepy stuff, bro, you had a video of Biden touching kids inappropriately.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. But
those videos used to be everywhere of him. Of him
bro,
touching
like,
kids uncomfortably and the kids being
sniffing their
freaked
hair,
out.
putting his hand where they're
he has
like,
a
touching them inappropriately.
very long history of doing that. So if that, I mean, if he wasn't so, protected,
if he was so
it
protected
would have
by
been
the
so.
media, and
Yeah, if he was the media's
him,
enemy, they would destroy this
They
guy.
would've
This guy would
destroyed
probably be in prison and
What you gotta
trial
say,
right now.
that's the life in that
So
world.
much dirt would come off on this guy, but
Mhm.
it's all being hidden away. It's okay. It's laughter, and it's comedy. So they will never expose him because
As soon as
this
man,
is their leader.
Look
right
what
here.
this man says about children.
Yeah, this guy has a long history of doing that, bro. He's a
Right to have
complete
you all
creep.
here. Who are those good-looking kids back there?
He want the kids,
like,
bro.
like how his eyes always seem to spot kids in the crowd. Don't you notice that?
I just had a thought, bro. You know how in the emails with Obama, there was like hot dog, there was
Hot dogs
like
and
the
pizza.
hot dog. Yeah, I'm thinking ice cream means young kids.
Oh man!
Allegedly, that's what I'm thinking. They told him
This
he had
guy
ice
must have been
cream.
speaking in code,
They told him he had ice cream down here, and you know he came from looking for it after the
child hungry.
He came
bro.
looking for them kids. Allegedly, guys, bro, this channel gonna get canceled, bro. We over here thinking of some things here.
And here's the crazy part. It's not too far from.
It's not too far fetched, bro.
Yeah.
The man, look at this man. He looking for them. He want the majority.
On the real low, who knows the type of crap this guy.
So what's in his fridge,
man?
bro? Can I look at his fridge?
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be a bag
Bro,
of.
I feel like
Hey.
like years down the line, people are gonna catch on to these and they're gonna play these clips. They're gonna be like, wow.
Allegedly in his
This
bag.
man was saying it in plain sight. You know how you see videos like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
When
he
they
said
put
it.
things together.
They hide
like,
the truth in plain sight.
yeah, and then they play it like 10 years to
Yup.
5 years later. They're like, oh, shoot. This was happening.
I feel like though he might have some bags of blood in his fridge, and it's blood induced with fear. What do they call it, adrenochrome? Or
Yeah,
something like that?
because that's the purest fear is the fear of children, and it's the best for them.
Allegedly, guys, all of this is alleged, but this man said he looking
This
for
is
the
crazy,
kids.
man.
Let's
This
get
is
it.
very crazy.
Let's see what more this freak gotta say.
Are your kids all four of them? Well, stand up, guys.
Oh, what? What?
Stand up, guys.
You want to check out what he gonna have for later?
Yeah, like look at his eyes.
Hey,
yo,
did he just bite his lips?
he's biting-
Yo, he biting his lips, yo.
Hey, yo.
He biting his lips, bro. Oh
I
man.
can't, man. Like
he already picked his favorite one out the group.
Yeah, he had them stand up. He's checking them out. Now he's like, yeah, man. This guy, bro. He does this so many times too,
President
man.
of the United States of America, guys.
Let's rewind that a little bit. Let's show you what we're seeing here, in case that flew over everyone's head.
Yeah.
Let's
You might say we're reaching and all that stuff, but hey,
bro, this is creep behavior. 101.
Look at this.
Are your kids all four of them? Well, stand up, guys.
All four of them?
And then
they said all four of
the
them.
people are saying, they know what deal this is. They're saying, these people are sick, bro. They probably laugh after he said he just destroyed the town. They're probably laughing and applauding. Let's get it. Look at this. Biting his lips saying, yeah, I got him, stand up.
Well, I want you to know, like you, I had two brothers, three in our family, 3 brothers, and 1 sister. My sister is smarter than all of us. Not a joke. She used to be 3 years younger than me. Now she's 23 years younger than me.
I'm trying to math. I'm trying to do the math right.
I guess she's
that 3 would never change, sir. That 3 would never. If she's 3 years younger than you, that would never change. She'll always be 3 years younger than you, unless she passed away. I don't know about his family.
The math ain't mathing here.
Unless she passed away, then yeah, 23.
What I got from that is that
maybe that person died 20 years ago,
or maybe since she's 23, older than me. He said, or
no. He said she was 3 years younger than him. But now she's 23 years than him.
Younger, still younger. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
Maybe that person passed away.
Biden. I'm not gonna kill myself trying to decipher this creep.
All right, let's get it.
She managed every one of my campaigns for office, even back when I was in high school. We went to the same university 2 years.
You've been in politics for how long, and you do shit except make things worse for black people. Let's get it.
She graduated honors. I graduated. And we had a simple rule.
That's not the Biden from a few years ago.
Man.
That's somebody different. Let's get it.
Family. Listen to Val. My sister Valerie is incredible. So guys, be nice to your sister. You're gonna need her. You're gonna need her.
I really want to get this.
It's the same lineup. You're the oldest. Who's number 2? Number 2? Who's number 3? You're twins? Are you guys twins? Okay. All right.
This is very.
I'm
uncomfortable.
Well, I'm so glad to see you all. Thanks for coming with Mom, okay? You got to take care of your mom. Dads are much harder to raise, but, you know. Before I begin to speak, the reason I spend a little time with the kids, I just want to speak very briefly about the school shooting in Nashville, Tennessee.
Now you gotta get serious.
Now I'm getting serious.
You know, Ben and I have been doing this our whole careers, it seems. And it's just, it's sick. You know, we're still gathering the facts of what happened and why. And we do know that as of now, there are a number of people who did not make it, including children. It's heartbreaking.
You're reading off of something.
Yeah. It's because the teleprompter just popped up and he's like, oh shoot, time to get serious.
Commend the police who responded.
Look at his eyes, bro.
Incredibly swiftly, within minutes, and the danger. We're monitoring the situation really closely, Ben, as you know, and we have to do more to stop gun violence.
See, that was just a teleprompter right there, bro. They made
we
sure
have to do
you
more
read
to
that
stop
part.
Gun violence.
Yeah, man.
This is more than gun violence, sir.
Our communities apart, ripping the soul of this nation, ripping at the very soul of the nation. And we have to do more to protect our schools so they aren't turned into prisons. You know, the shooter in this situation reportedly had 2 assault weapons and a pistol, 2 AK-47. So I call on Congress again to pass my assault weapons ban.
Wow.
That's what it's always go to.
That's what he's talking about right now.
It's about time that we begin to make some more progress, but there's more to learn. But I just wanted to.
This person had a emotional disorder. Can we do some research on that, sir?
Yeah, like
why are we
just talking about guns now?
Can we look into why the school security was so lax?
Yeah.
Can we look into why this person had a hand-drawn map of the school? And how did they get that map? If like.
Send my concern and hearts out to so many parents out there. I've been to so many of these sites, as Ben knows, virtually every one. And one of the things you folks should, I know you do know, but you should focus on. You know, just like when in the military, my son was in Iraq for a year, other places, there's so many members of the military coming back with post-traumatic stress after witnessing the violence and participating in it. Well, these children, these teachers, you should be focusing on their mental health as well. And so I'm grateful anyway.
That should have been the only thing you said, sir.
Yeah, that's the only good thing you really said.
Yeah, man. Mental health.
And now I'm grateful all of you are joining us here today. Natalie, thank you for that introduction and for doing such an amazing thing in Detroit. Detroit, making change charges for electric vehicles.
All right.
I like how he just switched character. That shows you that was an act. You feel me?
He just had to say it because
He just his whole tone just changed instantly.
Right.
Like it don't just change instantly. Like
first and foremost, guys, we want to say rest in peace to the people who died to this shooting, man.
Condolences to the families.
Condolences to the family. That's something you can never replace. That's something you live for the rest of your life.
Something you wasn't expecting, something you wasn't planning. You just going about your week and something like that hits you.
And if in this,
hope you get over it.
And
hope you recover and heal.
Yeah, and if in this video you think that we probably said all of this was fake or there was some like.
If anything, we care a lot.
We care about the family, and we hope the family heals from this, and hopefully the truth comes out on why things like this happen. You know, and that's all we could say for that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, real or not real, it's still affecting real people. This thing is affecting like real people. Real lives got taken away.
Somebody said, Mucho Taco said, we're allowed to call the Nashville shooter by Audrey Hell because that's her name. Well, that's...
Yeah. It's crazy, man. But guys, let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts and concerns and opinion. And keep it clean, guys, because this is still real people getting affected.
Yeah, and this Audrey Hell person, that's her. I'm gonna say that's his dead name because that was a guy. I don't know if he got body surgery. Even if he did get body surgery, you always be a guy. But that's just my opinion. You two might block this video, but I'm not gonna honor somebody who killed little kids pronouns. I'm not gonna honor what they would have wanted. That's just for
Judgment Day. I'm pretty sure the Most High is not gonna sit back and play these games. These pronoun games with y'all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say her. I'm gonna say he because that's what he was.
Yeah,
he was
by saying her, that means you submit.
You like, all right, agree. This person took three 9-year-old lives away, but I'm gonna still call her her because that's what her preferred. That's what he would have preferred. Would have preferred, but I'm glad you care for their pronouns, but I hope you care for the children more, and screw that person's pronoun. But that was the video, guys.
People.
We just asking questions, and that's it, and that's all.
Yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't.
Yeah.
Views from the couch. We're going to sign out.
And
peace.
We're going to leave this video online for as long as possible. Or as long as YouTube allows it. But thank you for writing the comment, though, Mucho Taco. Alright. And we're out, guys.
Bye, Felicia.
So what?
Yeah, thanks.
You said something?
I said Mucho Taco needs to go. Go somewhere with that.
They just find their comment. They got their free speech. All right, take it easy.